Oh, hiya, how are you? Can you hear me? Are we on? Are we live? Are we live? So, I think so. Can you hear me? I'm fine, how are you? It's a bit funny. Is that okay? Right. Hi, pop your questions down. Good to see you. Let's have a look what's going on. Yeah. Right. Testing, testing. Yeah, that works. Hi, everybody. Right, Cat. Hi. Pop your question down. Do remember to like the video, guys. Good to see you all again. Pop your questions down. Very slow, isn't it, on YouTube? Remember to like the video. Let's have a look what's going on. Sky interested in you. Can you like the video, people? Post your questions. All free today. Channel members do have priority after donated readings. Right. Cat, is Sky interested in you? Well, let's have a look. Sky. Oh. Right. Anjali, hello. Right, let's do Anjali first because she's a channel member, okay? So, Nishant's feelings and intentions towards you. Yeah, sorry about that. I've had a new grandson and it's hectic. I do apologise. Oh, do you know what I mean? It's like, when you have 3 kids under 5, it's a pain in the neck. So I'm just helping out there. Oh, happy birthday! Let's give you 4 cards, shall we? Let's give you a birthday card as well. Yay, birthdays. It's my friend's birthday in New Zealand. And then it's my daughter's birthday on Thursday. So that's good, isn't it? Hi, guys. Do remember to like the video. Like the video. And we'll get going. No worries. Right, so let's have a look at the first. Mariah Payne, how are you? How are you? Right, okay. Yep, Grace. Let's have a look. Right, this, remember to like the video, guys. Well, let's look at it on here. Right, Nishant's feelings and intentions towards you. Let's have a look. Nishant's feelings and intentions. Right, let's have a look what he's doing at the moment. I think in a way, they're definitely trying to move from something to really prove to themselves, which is quite good, to be fair. Bethany Skipworth, hello, how are you? Thanks for being here. So at the moment, yeah, we got to do you a card. I'll give you an angel. So this is for Anjali. She's got the death card and also the devil with this particular query, and they've also got the King of Wands, Anjali. So at the moment, they are feeling that they do need to start things again. They have this card upside down though, so they're very reluctant to get rid of an old habit. So they may feel a little bit responsible at times towards their intentions. They may learn to face their responsibility, but at the moment, they've got to refresh everything. I think they find it a little bit difficult at this moment in time, but I think with time they will eventually find a little bit more of responsibility how they communicate with you. So it is difficult for them, and that communication is difficult when they're still in the habit of doing their old ways. But I do like the death card a lot. I think they are going to reflect quite strongly about what they need to do. So let's do you an angel for your birthday. It's good that you've got a birthday. Yay, birthdays. So also, Sherry B, hello. How are you? So let's do Angeli. Oh, thank you. Remember to like the video, guys. Pop you if you're a channel member. It's great to see you. Sorry, I've been absent. I have had a new grandson, and I have to help out with the children. But yeah, things are going all right. So let's do Angeli's birthday angel. Birthday angel. Oh, right. So let's have a look. Thanks, Sherry B, for being here. Right, okay. What's your angel? Angel of music. Wow. So you probably hear happy birthday quite a lot. But sometimes when we have the angel of music, it can be the heavenly sounds that can be heard to transform us on a vibration higher than ever before. Sometimes when you put your favorite music on, you can just relax a little bit more, and it can take you drifting off to inspire you to go down routes that you never thought before. So it's almost like that dreaming, but it can feel quite emotional at times. So music is very, very important. Listening to bass, heavy music can really make us depressed, but listening to light sounds can transform us higher and higher. So when the angel of music is here for you on your birthday and every other day, thanks, Kat. It can transform you to a better place as well. So happy birthday. So we all sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So hopefully that oh sweet. Right, Kat, let's do you next before we continue doing the channel members. Is Sky interested in you? Let's have a look. This is for Kat. And is Sky interested in you? Let's have a look for Kat. Thank you for the donation, guys. Remember, donations do take priority. Remember to like the stream, guys. Pop your questions down. Channel members do take priority after donations. Let's have a look if Sky is interested in Kat. Let's have a look. Sky interested in Kat. Let's have a look at Sky and Kat. Is Sky interested in Kat? Right, let's have a look. Sky interested in Kat. So we have the Knave of Cups, Ten of Wands, which makes it a little bit difficult, and Knave of Pentacles and the Magician. So at the moment, if you two are talking to each other and kind of having a little bit of banter and things like that, it does show that he can open up. I mean, Sky can open up into a lot better understanding of what's going on. When we do get this, it shows that we have to mingle and kind of be in that aspect where parties and social occasions. So they're looking to kind of agree with a lot of meetings up, perhaps. At the moment, they're finding a little bit of stress to do so, and everything is getting up on top of them. So you can see for Sky that maybe they emotionally want to, but sometimes the fire that's needed to start is kind of burning itself out. Do you know what I mean? So Sometimes they'll think, oh yeah, I do, and other times they'll pull back. However, I think after they thank you for the donation, Sanib. I'll be with you in a minute. Thank you. Um, with the Ten of Wands here, it's very kind of hard work. However, with the Knave of Pentacles here, they may be able to see a better future. So it's a young understanding of what is there. Now, with the Magician here, they can put things into focus and understand their feelings. So I think Sky is generally trying to understand what it is to be in a more committed relationship. It is only very, very new for them to understand, because you have to remember it is a bit difficult to sort of express how they're feeling, but they've got everything in their power to do so. So it has an element here that things could progress. Even when things are difficult now, I think they're going to be a little bit easier later on. Okay, so I like that. Very good for cat. So that's nice. Channel members, do be patient. Just on the donated reading at the moment for Zanib. Does Usman miss you and want to hello, Sir Blue. How are you, sweetheart? Right, we're just on Zanib Gohar at the moment. Does Usman miss you and want to reconcile? No worries, Cat. It looks quite okay. It's definitely got a good flavour to it. Sherry B, thank you for being here. Thank you for working hard as a moderator. Just on the donated reading, then channel members will be resumed. Zanib, let's have a look. Does Usman miss you? Right. Sorry. Wardrobe malfunction. Can't be doing that, can we? No, we can't. Not at all. Right, Usman. Where's your brain at? Right, let's have a look at Usman. Does Usman miss you? Sanib, are you still here? Let's hope so. Right, does Usman miss Zanib? Good. Right, so let's have a look at this query. Do they miss you? They've turned the star upside down, and they also turned the chariot down. So there's a feeling here with the hope card that they almost see it as an impossibility of how things can move forward towards you. It's not an impossibility, even though they think to themselves that it could be. It absolutely could be very difficult to move towards you. So maybe they've lost the spark and they find things really, really difficult. But as I said, it's not impossible. They do demonstrate with the death card here that things can move on. So instead of thinking, oh, well, I hope to reconcile and I hope to kind of make things better to move towards you, they've got to go through this transformation of the death card and really realize that things of the past have finished and to move on is essential. So this is why they've got the Six of Swords. I think they can find peaceful reconciliation with you. But that doesn't mean to say they can reconcile to be actually with you. Now, the reason why that is because they've put these two cards upside down. So they really need to I think when they're transforming it into understanding what it is that has happened, they need to kind of really think of a lot of aspects, whether it's good for them when they go through this transition, and they are going through a transition. So whatever's happened in the past, with yourselves, as long as they can completely think, okay, I can have a newness to this. But I think they're moving more away from you than towards you. Do you get that feeling at the moment? So if they were to kind of meet up, I think in a way it would be more to go, okay, we've got closure. I have moved on. Um, yeah, it's a little bit like that feeling today. Uh, yeah, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? But that's the way. Hello, Princess Aquarius. Mm. So it does make it very, very difficult. Yeah. Right. We'll do it. Well, Princess Aquarius is an elite channel member. Thank you very much. So we'll just do Princess Aquarius first. And I need to do your session, don't I? Definitely. Right, let's do Princess Aquarius. Thanks for being here, guys. Donations do take priority, followed by our channel members. Right, we're doing Princess Aquarius at the moment. Right, what's coming next for Princess Aquarius? That's it. Yeah, you caused that. You definitely caused that, Simpler. That was a terrible thing to do. Well, you've asked it now, haven't you? Right, okay. So nothing's really changed much from the last time we read, really. Um, we've got the Fives of Cups. So you had this last time. I'm sure things were a little bit disappointing with emotions. So I don't know what that's really about. Why you keep getting this? So maybe because you've got the Devil as well. Some things are hard to pull away from. Old habits can die hard, so having a look at what does need to change within your life is very, very important. And when we're going towards the autumn, and that is about letting go before we reflect on a lot of things throughout the winter, we can see how you can support yourself. So, not relying on other people for that emotional security. And that things can be a little bit disappointing at times, and that's just the way life is. But you do have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is all about that celebration, spending time with perhaps family and friends, and just looking at the beauty of what you do have. And then we can look at maybe thinking, okay, things aren't always perfect, which is fine. We do have to have a kind of a yin and yang situation. So that's perhaps why we've got the Devil. This is a very perfect yin yang card to actually look at. So when things aren't like hypery, yay, everything's perfect, and then you can get sink right down to the, oh my goodness, this isn't, what I signed up to be. So it's about connecting on other levels about what you really do want. So remember to have time for your friends and your family, and really celebrate who you are and what you've got to give. It's not all about work, 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 is it? I know you find it very difficult with everything on your plate, but it is important to spend time with your perfect friends. Let me give you an oracle card as well, simply because I haven't been around for you guys. And Princess Virus is in the elite club. So let's have a look at your moonology as well. What's going on? No worries at all. It's very difficult to have, as you know, children under 5, but when you've got 3 under 5 and you're breastfeeding every single one of them, it's Yeah, my daughter needs the mother, me, sometimes. Expect powerful change and a new moon eclipse. So sometimes things can be overshadowed, and we don't notice things. So when we have an eclipse, it's very, it's almost like two becoming one and the reflection of that. So, as I said with the devil card, it is very a yin yang situation. So, this is what can change when we meld ideas and different aspects together and understand a different side of ourselves as well as other people. That's when we can see that change. So, I think this is good card for you. So, expecting powerful change. Yay, that seems pretty good. Oh, we like that. Ah, yay. I know. Momo, how are you? Right, so channel members, if you're still here, pop your questions down. Mariah, are you still here? I always say your name wrong. Oh. Hey, yeah, right, okay, you are here, great. Right, Mariah, what? It's this stupid phone. Right, remember to like the video, guys. Right, I'm just curious about your next commitment. If I know the person already, so, what you mean? Someone is, coming towards you, and you don't know how you feel about them. Is that what you're asking? It's gone yellow. It's gone yellow, sweetheart. Yeah, it's gone now. It's gone yellow. Yay! Thank you. Woo! Woo. You're a yellow person now. Yep, 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 yep. It's quite exciting when you get a different colour, isn't it? It just means the months are going by really, really fast. Do you know it's literally the middle of September. Where does time go? What honestly? Oh my goodness, it is mental, isn't it? He's begging to hang out. Okay, so do you want to tell me his first name or initial, and we'll just see what's going on with Mariah. Right, let's see Mariah and this new person, William again. William. Right, okay, right. What's going on between William? If you channel members haven't seen the channel member only video from last week, it's still applicable. I do hope you watch those. Only 7 people watched it this week, which is fine, fine. However, it is there for you. Tarot and the Oracle. Right. Ooh. Williams communicating all of a sudden. Careful what you ask for, you might get it. Oh, oh no, I've got to read all this. What you doing? Do you know what I mean? Right. So what have we got? Oh, let's turn them this way, but still. So first of all, we've got just trust. Just trust in this process of how things are going. They're understanding that when they see the possibility of commitment and rebuilding things in a higher way, they've kind of turned things. The moon is upside down, so that they kind of know that before it might have been a little bit like fantasy and imagination, but now they can see the reality of the situation and they're thinking to themselves, I like this. So if you trust the whole process with them, and of course you've got the King of Pentacles that was upside down, so they still don't know how to commit fully. So they're shying away a little bit from that. But if you use your intuition a little bit more and kind of know reading in between the lines, literally, is sometimes dangerous to do. But I think with the Ten of Pentacles here, it's got a great flavour of actually having a better commitment and understanding of where things are going. So definitely start this journey and really realise that they're trying to give to you a more understanding of where things are going. So, before they could have felt foolish about going along this journey, but now they're thinking, maybe I wasn't a fool after all. Maybe it's just life and they want to sort of commit to you on a better way. You want your ex. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks quite good, really. Mm. So, well done, Mariah. So, yeah. So, maybe they were foolish breaking up. It is certainly interesting. It definitely is interesting. Right, who's next of our channel members? Channel members do get priority. I hope Sherry's still here. Right, Momo. Right. Right, you're next. Yeah, you certainly are. Good, 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 good. Right, okay, Momo, what's your question? Hi, Joe Aries. Yeah, Sherry, you can have a love reading. Definitely. Mariah, what's your question? So, Blue, you can't be yellow unless you do the green first. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I have no control over the months. Right, Momo, what's your question? Right. Yeah, can you please give me a clarification on the intentions of this new older man I'm talking to? Oh, well, at least we got rid of the other one. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Hello, people. Right. Just doing channel members first. So do check out the join button if you find that's interesting. Doing Momo Toto Mo. Oh, your name. Momo at the moment. Oh, they're desperate now, aren't they? Well, not desperate, but it's like, oh, lost patience. Right, let's have a look at your guy, older man. Time out. Sit on that naughty step. Definitely sit on the naughty step. Purple. No, sorry, it's the blue. No, I don't think there's a purple sticker. Check on the join button. They tell you each colour as they go along. On the naughty step. Right, let's have a look at this old person. For Momo. Right, Momo. Let's have a look. See if they're on the naughty step. So, it's quite interesting. Hello, Sashi. How are you? So, Oh, thank you. Right, okay. So this older person, even though they're very happy and they're very positive and very joyful about a lot of things, there's something quite not maybe they're keeping things close to their chest. They're not really revealing everything that could be revealed about this particular person. So it shows here that you really must pay attention to your higher self and really feel your way through this kind of thing. If something isn't quite right about this situation, then maybe that is the truth. So, if you find that they're not completely truthful, or they're trying to big up things when things are not, not like that, and your intuition has kicked in and going, maybe I should be a little bit wary about this person, or not think it's too good to be true all the time. So make sure you meet them, speak to them, and all the rest of that. And then things can, use a connection that you'll feel is right. Does that make sense? So, yeah. Mm, massive media, hello. It is sunshine. Yeah, right. So now we're doing Sherry. Sherry's still here, yes? Sherry, are you working? Right, love reading for Sherry. Yay, excellent. So we're doing Sherry B next, followed by Sashay, and Massive Media. Hey, yes, I'll do you, Sir Blue, but I have to do channel members first. It's just the rule. It's just the rule, baby. Uh, all right. Oh no, work. Thank you for being here, Mariah. Thank you. Enjoy your work. Oh dear. Right. Yeah. Bye, Momo. Thanks for popping on. Lots of love to you. Right. Right. Let's do Sherry B and a love reading. Let's see what Sherry's. Oops. No worries, Momo. Right, remember to like the video, guys. Pop your questions down. Sashay and Media, please, because you two are next. Right, Sherry, what's going on with you? This is again quite difficult. Maybe it's that star sign. You've got the Five of Swords here, so clarification must come through. If you feel you're not getting in a position where good communication is coming, then sometimes things can go all over the place. So a better understanding of the situation within your love life is definitely going to be there. You don't want to make the same kind of attracting the type of people that you have been doing. You've got to have clear, concise aspects. And this is a good time for you to really understand and meditate on what it is that you're trying to achieve. Instead of going down the old habits of same old, it's a good idea to reflect what is this the type better for you at this moment in time, and moving on. So sometimes things can be a little bit rushed, they can be a little bit stressful. So if the communication is not coming as clear as it could, then what is it that you need to walk away from? Really meditate what it is. And then you do have the Two of Swords, which is about clarification in two minds and what it is that you are trying to achieve. So kind of go with the heart instead of like think it's like, feel, is this right? Using your intuition as well as your heart. So if you're not fully engaged in your heart and where your love is within love itself, then this needs a better kind of aspect of really meditating on what it is that is missing, because there is something missing. Don't you agree? So making that you give up. Give up now. Let me give you, because I haven't been on, I do need to pay attention to you, especially as you are a channel member. I mean, moderator is the word I'm looking for. Right, this is for sharing. What's happened to our blue? Right, this is for Sherry B and love. You and Sir Blue should get together, obviously. That'll solve two problems, won't it? Right, believe in the impossible. Yay, believe in the impossible. Okay, so yeah, the impossible can happen when we've been knocked down a few times and we think, what's the universe doing? Soon it does catch up to that special aspect. Charlie Bear, how are you? So yeah, believe in the impossible. Sometimes it does feel like hitting our head against the wall, doing, and nothing happening, but it will happen. It will. Eventually. Thank you. Right, Sashi, you're next. Sashi S and then Massive Media. Okay. So Sashi is still here. That's excellent. There is a lovely card to see. No worries at all. Right, are my channel members still here? Remember to like the video. Donations do take priority, followed by channel members. We're just waiting for Sasha to put their question down, and Massive Media. I know this is very slow. Enjoy your work, Sherry. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Enjoy your day, Sherry Bing. Right, is Massive Media here or not? I mean, Sasha. Oh, right. Is the blue still here then? Sir Blue, Sir Blue. Right. Are any more channel members in the room? I am asking. Is Sasha S here or Thingamajiggy Media? Massive Media. Charlie Bear! How's it going with the big fat tummy? I feel like that myself. that's it. Oh, I feel like that. Oh, I feel like that's hilarious. Right, okay. Oh, when you just sit and eat, well, you probably don't, but yeah, it's like, oh, I feel like that. I really do. It's like, oh, big tummy. After all, okay, exactly. There is no list, guys. Donated readings followed by channel members, which is fine. Right, Charlie Bear. Thank you for that. What is your question today? Right. Energies for the next 2 months. Absolutely. Right, let's have a look. Energies for the next 2 months. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for Charlie Bear. Energies for the next 2 months. For Charlie. See a Moonology card as well. Just on our donated reading, guys, please like the video. Please check out the join button down there. And please be patient. Thank you. Now, my two lovely people. Yeah. Please don't fight, you two. I do love you both, Sir Blue and Momo, equally. Sir Blue does have a sense of humour. I know sometimes it doesn't come across that way. He's not being disrespectful to me. Momo, don't worry about that. But thank you very much for sticking up to my corner. I do appreciate that. But Sir Blue is a lovely person, and he does help my channel a lot, as well as you do. You've supported me long before thingamajig. Yeah, so please don't fall out, guys. I love you both. No, Sir Blue, please don't tell her to shut up. Please don't. She's a lovely lady. She doesn't know. I'll have to end the live if this is going on. Please. Please be nice, guys. Play nicely, children. No, I really appreciate both of you in my life. Please don't leave. Yeah. Okay, let's carry on for Charlie Bear. And this live feed is very, very slow. Isn't it? But yeah. So we've got for Charlie Bear. So, oh my goodness. Right, okay. So you two will end up kissing and making up, believe you me. Right, okay. So what we've got for Charlie Bear at the moment is be bold and make the first move. So when we kind of sit, I know you don't sit back, but sometimes we have to be very active and proactive in going after what we really want. So when we've got this cardinal moon, and it's like it's there and it's at the top, it's almost like that north node, and everything's highlighted and shined upon, even though it's a slither. So it's like, wow, I'm up here. I can see things. It's like the eagle of the sky, surveying everything before it kind of goes, right, I can spot what I need to do and I'm going to do that. So it's the focus, the direction, and it's the determination, that light determination to go thump like that to actually get into it. So that's a good aspect. Right, let's have a look for Charlie Bear. So we do have the Seven of Cups, which like that particular card was be bold and shine the light on things. This Seven of Cups is very much about looking at what does need to be happening over the next 2 months. So sometimes we need to see what's real and what's not. So being kind of so, mad soul, thank goodness you're here. Sort these two of my friends out. They're panicking. Thank you, mad soul. For coming. He'll sort them out. He'll knock the two heads together like that. Boing. I respect both Momo and I appreciate Momo, and of course we love Seblu. So the two of them fighting together is a little bit off. It's not fair to me, guys. Or to Charlie Bear. Come on, guys. Donated reading, so takes priority. So we do have the Seven of Cups here. So over the next 2 months, we need to see each of those areas. But emotionally, we can feel a little bit off. So as one thing ends, another begins. But sometimes these false little circles, it is almost like a whole mess. It's very much in the flavor to me with the Eight of Swords energy of what is really going on. So we have to get all our ducks in the right row, in a row, and deal with things one at a time, especially emotionally. So emotionally over the next 2 months, we need to actually get that, in a more calmer, clearer way. So that's the first aspect. And then, yeah. Right, so we've got the moon as well. And you can see here with this particular moon, with the cardinal moon, it's very much about changing. We have to look emotionally at what we do want to change. So over the next 2 months, it's a kind of aspect where we have to see the reality again of the situation, maybe using a little bit of intuitive side, and maybe reflecting upon all that can happen as well. So we need to highlight it in clarity and clear, concise way of what it is we want to move to, not only to the end of this year, but also at the beginning of next year. So the moon, as you can see, it's kind of winking at you, but sometimes we have to have a look at the painful memories and choices that we do have to make with this. So some things might be up and down for you a lot of the time, but highlight these and just say, oh, it is what it is, and I do need to make things change. Okay, so that's one of those aspects. We do have the Nine of Wands as well. So it's by being brave for this change going forward, and having the courage to actually do so, it is essential as well. You probably still need a break, a little bit of a holiday to just regain. So kind of celebrate at the end of your college work and things like that. Give yourself a little bit of a break and pat yourself on the back for all that you have achieved. So that's a really great thing to do. There is an aspect here. Uh, so with the Seven of Swords here, you can go in the direction of moving forward or staying where you are, or even moving backwards. Backwards isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we can revise and relearn what we've already done. So sometimes in this day and age, we say, oh, we've got to be positive, we've got to do this, we're always achieving, we're always doing that. But if it's too much for us, and we think, well, wasn't it better, like I've said to you before, going part-time, have it less is more, all those kind of hip little phrases. So, the illusion of moving forward in certain ways doesn't always have to be there. And we can see here that there is a huge decision for you to actually make as in the Lover's card. So the choice is not only about beginning to see those illusion of choice, but also to make a higher choice is what is important. So I think for you, be bold to make the first move is maybe having a good discussion to your partner and to yourself, and just kind of go around things around things about what is essential and what is kind of not. Sometimes we get it into our head that we always have to achieve and be the best at all types of areas. So I think it's a reflection of a choice of whether to stay where you are, move forward or move backwards, but protecting your emotions as well. Because when we get the moon, you did get the moon, some things can be a little bit sad at times, and sometimes things can reflect on a way where we're just doing things out of habit. So, really get in touch with the passion of where you are going. And if it is in a different direction than you previously thought, then these two cards can kind of show over the next 2 months that is this your choice to go down the route that you're going down. Doesn't necessarily mean that it is, but it is definitely a big choice. So I think you're going to evaluate things substantially and think, is this what I really do want? I know sometimes it's felt like a little bit of a drifting about your work and things like that, but it's almost like to just understand that sometimes, maybe we don't have to put all that pressure on us. So there is a sense of kind of sadness. If you feel there is a sense of sadness moving forward, then that's okay. So it's okay to feel that sadness. And with the Nine of Wands, that's always come at a brave time to heal as well. So yeah, it's a challenge, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully that made sense. But yeah, the Lovers card is all about finding that higher decision about what you want. Whether you do nothing about your career or do something. Does that make sense? Right. Oh, good. Thank you, Charlie Bear, for being here, and thank you. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right, what's going on? What's going on, my loves? What's going on? Are we giving the right impression? um, hmm, right, right. Have we done all our channel members? Massive Media, are you still here, or is Sasha still here? Yeah, Mad Soul is perfect. I agree. Right, have we lost our channel members? Right, Priyanka, let's do you. Right, Priyanka. Oh. Yes, I know you are. That's it. Oh, yes, I know who to speak to about that, Mad Soul Tarot. Right, okay, so, right, let's do Priyanka, please. Right, chillax. Right, Priyanka, what's S thinking for you currently? No worries, Priyanka. Let's have a look. What is S thinking of you? Thanks for being here, guys. Please remember to like the video. That's the first thing. Yeah. Oh, good grief, mad soul. Right, I've got the star. I can't show you the star. So, right, okay, Priyanka, what's your thinking? Um, I think emotionally they are trying to walk away from the situation. And also you've got the star, but that is upside down. So it's like the situation at the moment. I don't think there's much emotional connection going on between you at the moment. So you're not in contact with us, are you? Are you? Anyway, at the moment, oh my goodness, what a joke. That is such a bad joke. That is so bad. I have to screenshot so I remember it. Right, honestly. Right, okay. Right, do pop your questions down, guys. They are randomly picked. Donations do take priority within my room, followed by channel members. So when I'm doing donated readings, I don't necessarily want to see any comments because I can't see them. Thank you. So you can definitely put them down now. Thank you, Priyanka. Moonstar. Let's do a general reading for Moonstar. Let's see what's going on with Moonstar. Let's see what's going on for Moonstar. Moonstar. Sasha, you're here. No, I was calling you and calling you and calling you. So you weren't here. So I'm glad you come back. I'll do you now, Sasha. Is that all right? After Moonstar. Moonstar, you've got the Seven of Cups. You were away. Well, I was calling you. Got pop question. Okay. So Moonstar, you've got the Seven of Cups. So sometimes things need to be precise. One needs to focus on one thing at a time, not all over the place. So the illusion of choice is here. You've got to have the strength of character to be able to go with one thing. Okay, so focus on what it is emotionally you want to focus on. Have the courage to do it, and yeah, really try. Try for what you really want. Does that make sense? Yeah. Career reading. Alrighty. Let's have a look for career reading for Sasha S. Right, career for Sasha S. Yep, sure. Sasha S. No worries. Hello, Sparkly Smile. How are you? Right, let's have a look. A career for you. See what's going on. You've got the Page of Cups upside down, so you're not emotionally attaching to most of the things that are opportunities. So one has to look at all those opportunities that you have looked at previously and realize that a transformation must take place. So within your career, you've got to start completely afresh, maybe in a different direction than you've actually been looking at. So hopefully you're going to transform this coming season into something that will give you more power, more understanding of who you are. Sometimes things have to end before the newness can start again. Okay? Hopefully that made sense. No worries. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. Right. Right, do put your questions down. Remember to like the video. Donations do take high priority in a room, followed by our channel members. Ollie Sampape. How are you? How are you? Good to see you, Ollie. Do put your question down, and we'll do you next because you are a channel member. What is Aries feeling towards you currently? I'm fine. If you didn't know, I had a new grandson 2 weeks ago on this Friday. So I've been a little bit busy, as you probably know, by the notification that I did on the channel members page. So hopefully you've still caught up with the tarot and oracle that's put out for channel members. But yeah, it's busy having 3 babies under 5 for my daughter. So I've just been helping out. So don't think I fell off the earth. Thank you for your patience anyway. So let's have a look. What's Aries feeling for you currently? Right, let's have a look. What's Aries feeling towards Ollie Senpai? Yay! Right, let's have a look. Aries feeling about you. I say. Okay, so at the moment, they may have thought that you've lost interest, but they're still staying a little bit connected to you. So maybe they feel that they're slightly not good enough for you, and maybe they feel quite alone at the time, but that connection is always going to be there. So I think they may be looking for a little bit of a connection here, but one has to be more very positive about certain aspects. So it's almost like for you to kind of, you know, maybe be very positive and see that connection that can be strong. Aries are renowned for starting things, not completely finishing them. So, they've had that connection, but are they still going to, move it forward in a way? Does that make sense? But yeah. At the moment, it's good, but maybe they think that you've lost interest. It's strange, isn't it? Yay. Right. How are we all doing? Do remember to like the video. Do remember to pop your question down. All questions are random. Right. Let's do Ethan Henry. Ethan. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Do remember to look out for the next Tarot and Oracle channel membership only videos. So, Ethan Henry, will you find love in the near future? Let's have a look. Ethan. This is for Ethan. Will you find love in the next near future? Let's have a look. Right, Ethan. Right. Ethan. Sometimes we need to self-assess what it is that we're looking for. If you keep repeating the same kind of types that you have been going for, then you're going to trip up again. So it's always good to refresh. It is time to refresh with the judgment card here and actually knowing what you do want instead of going backwards to the X's or the type that you've gone on. So taking people at face value and getting to know them a little bit better is always a good thing, but also knowing who you are to get to that type. So it is about refreshing and not being self-critical about other people or yourself and moving forward instead of backwards. Does that make sense? Sahu, hello, how are you? Lena, how are you diddling? How are you diddling? Remember to like the video, guys. Let's do Lena. General reading for Lena. Let's do Lena. Thanks, Ethan. Lots of love to you. Lena. Let's have a look. Right, for our Lena. Right, one has to fully rest your mind, really meditate on what you need now. Okay, so sometimes when you come across as the Queen of Swords, you have to learn not to do act all the time. This is about reflecting and learning that you're in charge. It's almost like cutting away those old habits, those old painful memories, and move on. So see things from a higher perspective instead of going low to the high. Look at the high aspect and see what you can do. But just kind of reflect. Now's the time for reflection and not action. Okay? For Lena. Hi guys, remember to pop your questions down. Can't see your question, can't do it. Thanks for being here. Donations do take high priority within the room. Thank you on PayPal or Cash App. Remember there's a join button down there for $1.99 a month. Check that join button out. Right. Sparkly Smile. A journal for the rest of September for Sparkly Smile. Let's have a look for Sparkly. Right, rest of September. Now then, you have to use your intuition. Don't get glum about things and look at opportunities as lost causes. Don't be disappointed about things that have been fallen by the wayside. These things are really, really good to actually do. So if you think things are lost opportunities, you're going to build up regret, and we don't need that to happen. So just know that things happen for a good reason, for our higher purpose. So getting in tune with your higher purpose about what you do want, and take those kind of situations on a more emotional level about what you want, it will pay dividends. For Sparkly Smile. Hi guys, thanks for being here. It's good to see you all. Renata, hello. How is Lucas feeling about you? Lucas. Let's have a look at good old Lucas, eh? How are you feeling towards Renata? Azevedo. Let's have a look at Lucas. Lucas. Okay, no worries, the blue. Don't worry at all. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, no worries. Right. Let's have a look at Lucas. Right, Lucas. Right, okay. I think there will be some more response, even though it seems a little bit unjustified, what has gone on. So just because there is no response doesn't mean to say they're not thinking about you. Maybe with the Knight of Cups, those messages will start to come through. Sometimes people will not respond when they don't need to. So it's like if you just keep saying, "Oh, how's your day? What you doing?" Da, 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 da. It's too much for some people. Um, so don't over bombard people with texts. It really isn't applicable in most circumstances. But with the justice upside down, I'm not so sure how these messages are going to come through. So yeah, there does seem to be a little bit of a blocking. So maybe the next message is they may decide to block you. I don't know. I really don't know at this stage, because of this there. But we'll see. We'll see. Health issues. Well, if he's having health issues, he might just need to heal by himself. Yeah. Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it? It's a difficult one, that. Yeah. Right, cake. No worries. Right, Kickhawk, Satorio Pos. Will your person call me or take any action towards me in September? Right, this is for Kiki. That's your new name, Kiki. Will KS, will your person call you? Got so many K's in that name. Is that a real name? 3 K's in one name. Oh my goodness. We'd be calling you Kicking K in my country. Kicking K. Cut, kicking cut. That's how we learn the alphabet when we're children. Kicking K. Kick. Ooh. Right, let's say it's Kicker is your name. Yeah, lots of K's. Kicker. Oh, I see. Kicker UK. Ah. Let's just call you Kicker. It's a lot simple. Right, there's your person. What was the question? Is your person on? Just scroll up now. Will your person call you? Right. Right, Kicker. Oh, look at this. They say the opportunity is quite a good one. Ooh. So I think they probably will call you. They feel that commitment, connection anyway. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about doing so. So that's nice. Yay! So hopefully, fingers crossed. No fingers crossed. I think they might. The energy of today is yes. Hopefully. We never say a full 100% yes, but it does look very likely indeed. Hey, Alicia, hello. Right, Leo, what's Sagittarius' current intentions towards you? Let's have a look at Leo. It does, doesn't it? It does. What about the Two of Cups? Oh, just ignore the Two of Cups then. Right, let's have a look at Leo. No worries. Leo, what's Sagittarius' current feelings? This is for Leo. No worries at all. Let's have a look at Leo. I thought, how can you ignore the Two of Cups? Oh, sweet. Everyone's jealous of you now. Who wants the same thing? Ooh. Right. Let's see Sagittarius' current feelings for Leo. Let's have a look. Right, okay. So they may feel a little bit off at the moment. They feel a little bit, that they can't really explain to you what is going on. This was upside down, to be fair. So it's they need to sort things out. So hopefully you can sort things out with them. If you can't, then I don't think they're making a big enough effort to do so either. So it's almost like, is it stalemate? You know what I mean? It's very, very difficult. I don't think they want to sort things out as well at the moment. So it's a bit off, really, isn't it, Leo? Bit off today. Right. Prakriti, how are you? When will your crush give commitment? Right, let's do Prakriti. Hiya, Prakriti. Thank you for your patience. Remember to like the video, guys. Right, let's have a look. You're good. Excellent. Excellente. Right, Prakriti. Will your crush give commitments? Right. Oh. Right, okay. They're not willing to share with you. It's kind of a little bit of a thing that's kind of nice to have, that kind of crush kind of aspect, but I don't think they want to develop it further at this moment in time. They are a little bit closed off. Don't be so idealistic about this certain person. It's nice to have a crush and it's nice to have that fantasy, but one has to really develop a kind of more feeling towards ourselves and what we're doing. If we're putting too much effort into someone who's not willing to share who they are just at the moment, then one needs to communicate a little bit better about what they want as well, if that makes sense. Yeah. Inspired. Are you here? What does Sagittarian? Yeah. What does Sagittarius Daniel feel for you? No worries. Right. Inspired Air Aquarius. And Daniel Saggy. Excellent. Let's have a look for Daniel with Inspired. Thanks for being here, guys. Remember to pop your question down. Do remember to like the video. And you will be next. Right, Daniel. Okay. They're not quite understanding what it is that they need to bring to the table. They have the Nine of Wands. Both these cards have been upside down. So they're not really being able to communicate in a way to enable a healing process to come forward. So at the moment, maybe they're not thinking about communicating or even understanding your point of view or even their point of view. So it's almost like they don't understand, they don't know how to move forward from a situation. So at the moment, they're not doing anything about it just yet. You're in no contact. Makes perfect sense. Yeah. Makes perfect sense. They don't want to do anything about it at this moment. No. It's a little bit dodgy. Right. Anybody else? It's a dodgy. Alicia, are you still here? Does anyone want a question? Any questions? Right, if you are here, put questions on, and then we can do your question. If not, we can go. Yay! No, I didn't do yours, Alicia. Is yours still what's coming up for you with regards to a Taurus? This is for Alicia. What's coming up with Taurus? Alicia and a Taurus. Do you want a reading, Mad Soul Tarot? Right, Alicia. Any Taurus or just a... No worries. Sherry B had 2 Tauruses. I'm sure she'll give you 2 of hers. I can give you mine as well if you want. Right. Let's have a look at Alicia and Taurus. I'm sure you've got one in mind. Hello, Veneer. Do remember to like the video, guys. Let's have a look at Alicia. Right, whoa. Right, okay, that's heavy stuff with your Taurian. I don't know what stage you are at. Yeah, okay, chillax. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what stage you're at with a Taurus, but one of the Tauruses, it's got the whoa. I just remembered. Can't show naked pictures. Right, you've got the devil. You've got the devil and the chariot. So I don't want to show naked pictures. We're not like that on my channel. It's scary what can happen when you show naked pictures. So here the devil, sometimes things need to be broken off with certain habits and things like that. So, so if you're in a relationship that you feel a little bit off and it's not going anywhere, it's a little bit, off, toxic or anything like that, or, then now is the time to pull away from them. Um, I think some of the things within this aspect, this relationship does need to improve. You both need to be on the same page, but because when you feel like it's not going anywhere and you're both stuck, the chariot is here to help you move forward on a more emotional level, more connected level than before. So I think there are some habits that need to be broken there. Does that make sense? But if you don't know your Taurus, then yeah, I don't think they're the right person for you at this moment in time. Okay, right, Veneer, Puffer, general reading for September. Good luck. Let's have a look. Veneer, Puffer, a general reading for Veneer, Puffer. Right, who's here? Who is watching this particular video? Veneer, Puffer, how are you doing? So, right, Miller, hello, how are you? Good to see you. So we have the Queen of Cups here for Vinny Puffer. When we have the Queen of Cups, it's very much about giving to yourself, asking bigger things of the universe. Have you done your visualizations and manifestation goals? September is a great time to do this because it's the beginning of new season. No matter if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and it's the autumn or spring, it's a give and take scenario. So, what could you be receiving and giving to yourself that will make your life a whole lot better? So, be honest about that. Be generous towards yourself in what you do want. Okay. It's good to see you. Have you got a question, Miller? If you are here, thank you for being here. Do post your question. Otherwise, I will press end the live stream. I'm not scared to do that. Miller, have you got a question? Is there a question? Career reading. Hello, Dragon Empress. Good to see you. Miller, I will do Dragon Empress first because they're a channel member. So let's see. We got some weather from a... Hi, we got some weather from a cat. One hurricane. last night, but came out good. Never lost electricity. Have I already met or in communication with the person I'm going to have my next relationship with? You missed some bits. I'm right. Okay. Um, sorry to hear you got a hurricane. That's really bad, Dragon Empress. It really is. You'll be British next, Dragon Empress. Yeah, come over here. You'll be right, but you'll fit in well over here. We talk nothing about weather. Oh, when it's cold, I'll tell you the weather here. 13 degrees centigrade, a little bit of cloud. That's about it. That's what it says on my computer. Ooh, rain alert. There's an alert for rain. What a surprise in Britain. What fell on the floor then? Right, okay. So you want to know, have you met the person you're going to have your next relationship with? Let's get rid of that. Right, let's have a look for Dragon Empress. I'm fine, and how are you? Two potentials, eh? I'm going to give you a moon because I've been away. Dragon Empress, I've had a new grandson a week and a half ago. So I was helping out my daughter. She's now got 3 children under 5, so it's a bit of a nightmare. So I haven't been on as much. Do apologise. So I'll give you a moonology card as well. Make up for lost time with the moon. Give you the moon, give you the earth, stars, and moon. So at the moment for Dragon Empress, you have to balance spirituality and practicality in full moon in Pisces. So Pisces is the beginning of the zodiac season as well. I mean, zodiac chart. Well, Aries is, but who cares? So here we are. So when we have a look at Pisces, it's almost like our emotions to how we intuitively know. So when we look at relationships in general, we've got to pull down our higher purpose and our higher self in understanding where our emotions are going. So a lot of the time, Pisces can seem a little bit wishy-washy, but if you always go with your higher self, then you're always going to go right. So when choosing who to go with or what to go with, it's always about this is I don't think you have met the your lifelong partner yet. You do have the Ace of Swords, it's down. You've also got the Knight of Swords, which is going backwards. So it's almost like a backward way of thinking about have you already met them. I think if you would have met them, that whole connection would have been a lot. It would have been magnetized quite quickly. It wouldn't have taken so long. Does that make sense? So you do have the Ace of Wands, and that you've got to start still, believing in finding that perfect person. No, it's not your reading. Why did you think it was? So yeah. So does that make sense, Dragon Empress? So I think in a way, why is the chat so slow? Oh, this is for Dragon Empress. So it does seem to be that potentially, no. But potentially, if you actually go with your higher self with the understanding of the connections that you do make right away when you've met that person, I think it's going to flow a lot more easier for you. if that makes sense. Am I losing connection or something? I will. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's quite interesting as well. Yeah. Well, next time you come in the room, Dragon Empress, if you do one person, we can see what the cards are for that person and see the other person, and we'll see what's going on with that person as well. Oh, Mad Soldier said don't delete comments, so Sego immediately deleted their comments. If Tarot's Talk was here, he'd go bananas. Mad Soul's been dying to do that. I like it. Right, okay. So put your question. Hello, Midnight Wolf, if you're still here. Miller, you are here now. Miller, your turn. Miller, are you still here? We're just about to do Miller, and a channel member walked in, so channel members do get priority within rooms. Miller, put your question down again, please. General reading of career. Okay, let's have a look, see what's going on with career for Miller. Miller, let's have a look. General about Miller, let's see what your career is doing. No worries, Miller. Let's have a look. Career for Miller. Yay, time off. Yay, time off. Enjoy it. Right, Miller. Ooh. Right, okay. So you've got this complete death scenario. Death and taxes. Literally taxes. So so here with the death card, you do have to transform a way of thinking. If you're still thinking how you used to think, then that can be a poverty looking of what things are going on. So it's not that you don't want to get yourself out there and transform your life, but it does seem to see a lot of stuck energy. So sometimes within my country, if we can't get jobs where we are, we have to travel a long way to get another job. So I don't know where you are in the world, and I don't know if that's something you could look at. But if you close yourself off to too many ways of getting a job or a career, then you know it, because with the death card it's a whole new way of understanding who you are and your situation. Does that make sense? All over the world. Wow. So yes, you will travel. Oh yes, you'll have the guts to do that. Well done. Yeah. Wow. Some people are like, no, I'm gonna have a job in my town, and if I don't find a job within 2 blocks of where I live, I'm not gonna have a job at all. Some people do think like that. Terrible, isn't it? Oh. And do you want to be blocked by Mad Soul Tarot because you're going away? Because Mad Soul Tarot will do that. He'll time you out for nagging. No nagging here. Right, okay. We don't do nagging. On my channel, we don't have any nagging. Good. I'm sure you'll get there as well, Miller. I'm sure you'll get there. That death is a good sign for you with a complete transformation. So yeah, you're doing the right things. Doing the right things. Midnight Wolf, are you still here? How much to donate? It's up to you, mate. The size of the donation is the size of the reading. If you want to donate on PayPal, please choose a friend, like you will, or Cash App, that's fine. But if you want to do super chat, then yeah, that's fine too. Donations much appreciated. Midnight Wolf. Will you get a new job? A new good job, not a new horrible job. So, right, let's have a look. Thank you, and you too, Miller. Thank you for being here. Right, let's have a look for Midnight Wolf. See if they get a new job. A good new job, not a horrible job. Do make me laugh. Midnight Wolf. Oh, right. I don't know why you're trying to find a good job, but you've got the Empress, so it's about logically looking in the right directions and being in control of that. It's almost like your mindset might be not focused on the future. It's almost like maybe just getting tangled up into looking at the long term. So, in order to have that perfect job, is to do things in a very logical way and understanding that you've got to start. You've really got to believe in yourself wholeheartedly to be able to plan what is going next. So it's about strategy as well. So what strategy can you use to actually move forward? Okay. If that makes sense. Good job, Mad Salt's here. Right, Kay Ronnie, are you still here? Any communication with AB? Whoa, Tokafan, thank you for being here. Remember to put your questions down. Thank you very much for that donation. Much appreciated. Right, let's do Tokafan. I'm sure you've donated before as well, so maybe you shouldn't know. Right, Tokafan, thank you for the donation. Do remember, what were P's feelings when he saw me today? Ooh. Yeah, I thought so. It's funny. I can only recognise when you're in those colour stripes. I go, yeah, I recognise you. Why did you ask me that question? Anyway, let's have a look. What was P's feelings when he saw you today? Right, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. My brain's obviously weird. When it comes in grey, it's, but then it's because you're all black with a little bit of, you're like a yin-yang symbol without the other bit. You've got a little bit of white in the black. Anyway, let's proceed with P's feelings when he saw you today. What's P's feelings when he saw you today? Right, let's have a look at P's feelings and intentions. Ooh, intentions. Right. Let's see the moonology on this situation. Nothing like a good moon. Nothing like a good moon. Interesting. Right. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Let's have a look at what's going on with P. Right, Mr. P. P, 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 P. Oh, I do feel sorry for P. I do feel sorry for P. It's almost like he's a puppet. A puppet to the universe that wants him to go into a direction of where he has to go. So we've got, first of all, we've got full moon in Leo, which don't let pride get into your way. So this is almost like an aspect where they have to look at things and generate going forward in this. So sometimes with pride, it's like we might have that embarrassment, or we don't want to kind of let the cat out of the bag, so to speak, about how we do feel about things. But I think somehow it's going to allow them to move forward, because it's just the way that direction is going to go. So when we have the Two of Swords, they are in two minds of how to proceed with this. They also have the Five of Pentacles, that sometimes they don't want to particularly move forwards, but it's like the universe is saying, no, 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 you like this person, you're going to like them. You've got to really rethink things. Uh, so they come across with the King of Cups. So they want to trust the situation, but it's almost like they're trying to overprotect themselves in actually not doing. And that's why they've got this card. The situation has got this card. Don't let pride get in your way. Just open up and be more honest with how things are going. It's like all relationships don't have to be a struggle. It can be easy. There was a kind of ding moment. So it's almost like just go with it instead of fearing it, go with it. So they might overjudge the situation. Well, I feel this, but I don't want to because I've been hurt before, blah, blah, I heard it all before, kind of thing. So they may find a time where, with the Hanged Man here, they have to take time out. But I think even if they don't want to come forward, it's almost like, I think you two are being kind of pushed together, or they want to protect themselves, but they kind of can't, because of the way the universe is trying to move you two together. So I think that they're in a yeah, he is. It's very sweet, and the thing is that, like I said, I feel sorry for him because he wants to stay back to protect himself, but it's almost like the universe is going, "Come on, stop being stupid, get to it." Do you know what I mean? It's like, right, he should just give in. He should just give in and go with it. He is a lovely person, as with the King of Cups, but he is going to struggle. The poor bloke, he's going to struggle, poor thing, um, until he makes up his mind. So I'd be very patient with this. Um, uh, it's almost like that, waiting for that perfect moment. So unfortunately, he does have a sense of pride. He doesn't want to fall flat on his face in admitting that he likes you. It's funny. Does he make you laugh? Because he's making me laugh. Oh, poor guy. But yeah, there's nothing to judge in this circumstance. He just needs to refresh it, take himself as different. We all need to learn the lessons of love and relationships. It doesn't mean to say every single one is going to be the same. It's absolutely impossible. I don't know where human beings' logic is at times. We're all different. So they overprotect themselves. But I think you two are kind of being so attracted to each other that it's just gonna, do you know what I mean? So it's got a nice feeling. Yeah, 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 yeah. But give him time, because he is finding it a struggle to kind of move forward on a romantic level. But yeah. But as long as you're still communicating together, I think it's nice. Uh, but yeah, funny. Feel sorry for a poor bloke. He's trying to resist, but he can't. It's funny. Oh, I laugh. I shouldn't, but it's sad. Hello, guys. How you all doing? Dwayne. Oh, thank you, Tucker fan. Much appreciate your time and effort. Thank you. Right, okay. No worries at all. Right, I'm gonna have a break now, guys. I'll be back later, hopefully. Thanks for being here. If I haven't got your reading done today, I will do it later or tomorrow. Thank you for my channel members. Yeah, thank you for them for coming along. But also thank you for moderators for coming along. Matt Taro and Sir Blue and Sherry B, who's still working very hard. So I'm going to pop off now and see you all later. Thank you for being here.